the tragic end of Pompeii and what it means for us today. In the heart of the Roman Empire, near the Bay of Naples, stood the prosperous city of Pompeii. It was a place of wealth, grandeur, and indulgence. Traders brought exotic goods, artists created intricate works, and people reveled in luxuries. The streets were bustling, theaters echoed with laughter, and grand villas hosted lavish feasts. But beneath this glittering facade, Pompeii was steeped in moral decay. The people embraced greed, arrogance, and immorality. They built monuments and temples to their idols, neglecting the higher purpose of life. They ignored the signs of creation and the reminders that everything on earth is temporary. Far above them loomed Mount Vesuvius, silent and majestic. Little did they know, this mountain would soon become the instrument of their downfall. One peaceful morning in 79 AD, life continued as usual. Markets opened, children played, and the wealthy gathered in their homes. There was no sign of the impending catastrophe. Suddenly, the ground trembled. People paused, startled. The sky darkened, and a deafening roar filled the air. Mount Vesuvius erupted with unimaginable force. A massive cloud of ash, smoke, and molten rock shot high into the sky. The people of Pompeii were paralyzed with fear. Ash rained down, choking the air and blocking out the sun. Those who tried to flee were quickly overtaken by the falling debris. Houses collapsed, and streets turned into rivers of molten rock. As the city was buried under a thick layer of ash and pumice, life in Pompeii came to a sudden and tragic end. The once vibrant city became silent, frozen in time. Centuries passed, and Pompeii lay forgotten. It wasn't until the 18th century that the ruins were discovered. Archaeologists uncovered bodies preserved in their final moments, some huddled in fear, others clutching their loved ones. Pompeii's story is a powerful reminder of the transient nature of life and the consequences of heedlessness. Though they built a thriving city, they couldn't escape the sudden and overwhelming punishment. While the Quran doesn't directly mention Pompeii, its fate mirrors the stories of ancient nations destroyed after turning away from the truth. The Quran tells us, "And how many cities rebelled against the command of their Lord and his messengers? So we took them to severe account and punished them with a terrible punishment." Surah At-Talaq 65:8. Pompeii stands as a warning for those who live in luxury but forget their creator, those who build mighty cities yet neglect righteousness, and those who indulge in sin without heed to the signs around them. So what are the lessons of Pompeii? 1. Wealth and power are fleeting, no matter how